What's up guys, Luke here, once again from Luke's Points and Miles. Today I want to talk about one of the most popular cards on the market today. It's a card that so many people feel that it is the best card available from American Express, and I want to talk about its business counterpart. Today we're talking about the American Express Gold Card and the American Express Business Gold Card. I want to go over each card and talk about their differences and their similarities, and we will see which one, if either, is a good fit for you. But before we get into all that, if you are new to the channel, we talk about credit cards, points, miles, cashback, and travel. If you would like to keep up on these topics, I kindly ask that you subscribe to the channel. And as always, if you get any value or entertainment from this particular video, please slap that like button. We need all the help we can get with this YouTube algorithm. Okay guys, these won't be complete reviews, but we will go over the main points of each card, and I'll go over some of the advantages of each. By the way, I have both cards at the moment, so I will weigh in on my experience with each and how I'm using each one of them and how I see that going in the future. So let's start with the bonus for each card. We can all agree the bonus is a very large part of how we choose our cards because it is the best way to get tons of points or miles. As with all American Express cards, the bonus can vary daily for these two cards, and there are several targeted offers that are much better than the public. You just need to know where to look. The public offer for the personal gold card right now on the Amex website is 75,000 points for $4,000 spend in the first 6 months of opening the card. The published bonus of the business version is 70,000 points for $10,000 in spend in the first 3 months. There are several targeted offers for the business gold that are 90,000 points and higher out there. In this case, both cards earn American Express membership rewards points. Now, there are different published values for MR points, but to summarize, the points can be redeemed for statement credit or gift cards, and these are universally recognized as being terrible options. The points can also be used to purchase travel through Amex travel portal, and this option is normally viewed as not a great idea. The best value for the American Express membership reward point is going to be when you transfer those points out to travel partners. See the Amex website for a complete list of transfer partners, but they have some of the best and most valuable partners, from Delta for domestic flights or Etihad and Virgin Atlantic, and they even have hotel partners such as Marriott and Hilton. It is widely accepted that transferring these points out to partners will yield the most value. So how do these cards earn? Well, this is going to be the card's strengths. They both have big league earning potential if the categories fit your lifestyle and your spending habits. The personal gold is going to earn 4 times MR points on restaurants in the US and 4 times MR points on US supermarkets. The card will also earn 3 times points on flights booked directly with the airlines or with Amex Travel, 1 time on everything else. For a lot of us, that covers a lot of spend. What about the business gold? The business gold is kind of unique in the Amex ecosystem in that it earns 4 times MR points in the top 2 categories of spending for that billing period, up to $150,000 per calendar year. So if you have high spend in any 2 of these categories, you stand to earn quite a few MR points. The categories are as follows: airfare, select advertising, technology providers, hardware, software, and cloud services, gas stations, restaurants, and shipping. So if you spend a lot on tech stuff or purchase online ads, Facebook ads or YouTube ads, then you could earn a lot of MR points over the course of a year. So now that we've established the earning potentials, how much do these cards cost to hold? Both cards have an annual fee. The personal gold card has an annual fee of $250, and the business version comes in at $295. It is also worth noting that for the personal gold, authorized user cards are free, while the business version, the first employee card, is $50 and additional cards are free. So far, these cards are very similar, but here's where things kind of go down a different path for each. The personal gold comes with credits that help offset that hefty annual fee. The card has a $120 yearly dining credit and a $120 yearly Uber credit. If you can fit those credits into your spending habits, then you can effectively lower that annual fee. $250 annual fee and $240 in credits can potentially make that a $10 effective annual fee. Those credits are easy to use for most of us with a little effort. The business gold comes with no credits. So that $295 annual fee is sitting there staring you down. But what the card does come with is a 25% airline bonus. Book your flight with American Express Travel using membership rewards points to pay with points and get 25% of those points back. Book first class or business class to receive the bonus, or any class airline ticket with your selected airline. You can get up to 250,000 points back per calendar year. You will have to decide how valuable that benefit is to you. I have been using this benefit for the past year, and I will say that although I have not put an actual dollar amount on the value, I do think that is a great benefit, and I will continue to use it as long as I keep a business gold card open. Now, both cards come with some similar features, such as the hotel collection benefit, which I have used several times and I do recommend. They both have trip delay insurance, car rental loss and damage waivers, baggage insurance, no foreign transaction fees, and the most underrated benefit in the game, Amex offers. Now, one thing about Amex offers is these two cards will likely have drastically different offers because of the difference in offers from personal cards and business cards. I use Amex offers quite often. Just this weekend, I used one that got me $10 off dinner at Smoky Bones, one of my favorite places to eat. I also have lots of great travel offers loaded on the card, such as spend $1,000 with Air Canada and get $150 back. That's tempting because Air Canada has a great schedule for us if we want to go back to Dublin, Ireland. If you're not familiar with Amex offers, you must manually add them to each card on the website or using the Amex app. And normally you can only see up to 100 offers at one time. Again, unless you add them all, then you will be able to see more. Manually adding these offers is tedious and time consuming, and with hundreds of offers, you are bound to forget which offer you loaded on what card. One option that would help with this process is a credit app called Max Rewards. Now, this app has a ton of different features, but one really cool thing is it can do this. Max Rewards can load all of your Amex offers automatically onto your cards. Recently, I needed new tires for my Jeep. Now, some of you understand that Jeep tires aren't exactly an average tire expense. They're over $300 each, but I had an Amex offer for 5% back from my favorite Jeep part store, 4 Wheel Parts. So a $1,500 expense is painful, but 5% back in the form of statement credit was nice. I'm glad I was using Max Rewards, or I may not have had that offer loaded on the card. Not only can Max Rewards make the Amex offers much more efficient, but they can also track your bonus spending. We never ever want to miss a welcome bonus, right? It will even notify you which card could be more beneficial or use at nearby merchants. The app is filled with tons of features, and there is both a free and a more premium version. Use my link below to get a free month of Max Rewards Gold. Check it out and see if it is for you. So at the end of this comparison, here's how I see it. The Amex Gold Card appeals to a huge audience, and for so many people, it is a no-brainer. It is a great earner, it has great benefits, and you can really get that annual fee down to a manageable level. Plus, it's part of the American Express trifecta. I think the majority of folks that eat food and shop at supermarkets can benefit from having this card in their arsenal. The American Express business card is a little more niche. If you have high spend in the bonus categories, then you stand to earn a lot of MR points, and I think if you can use the airline bonus to your advantage, you can come out way ahead. I don't think it's quite as mainstream, and I don't think it will appeal as widely as the personal card, but if you can find one of the larger sign-up bonuses and you can take advantage of the spend categories like gas, then I think it makes sense for a lot of people, especially if you are running ads or doing a lot of shipping. If you are interested in either one of these cards, I will have links below for both of them. Make sure the bonuses offered are competitive, but if they are, it's a great way to support the channel. And if you want to check out the Max Rewards app, I will link that below as well. Tell me in the comments if you have either of these cards or both. I'm especially curious for folks that have the business version. I want to know how you use it. What do you purchase and how do you use the airline bonus? Guys, if you liked the video and if you stayed around all the way to the end, I appreciate you and I thank you.